Welcome back once again, dear students. Today we will continue with Mendele's monohybrid cross and the conclusions that he draw out of these results. Okay. First of all, let us recapitulate what is a monohybrid cross. A cross which occurs between two homozygous individuals that differ with respect to a single character. This type of cross is known as monohybrid cross. For example, a pea plant possessing round seeds and a pea plant possessing wrinkled seeds, when they are allowed to cross fertilize, that type of cross is known as monohybrid cross. Okay, the individual possessing round seeds would have produced capital R gametes, and the individual possessing wrinkled seeds would have produced small r gametes, and when these gametes fertilize, they resulted in the formation of F1 generation, and in the F1 generation all the individuals possessed capital R genes. Okay, and Mendel observed that all the individuals of F1 generation, they possessed round seeds because all these individuals possessed a capital R. Now when Mendel allowed these F1 individuals to self-fertilize, two types of gametes were formed, capital R, small r. Okay, and when these gametes fertilized, they resulted in the formation of F2 generation, and in the F2 generation the individuals were distributed in a ratio of 3:1. That means 3 were possessing round seeds and 1 possessed wrinkled seeds, and among these 3 round seeded plants, 2 were heterozygous and 1 was homozygous. Okay, now the important conclusions that Mendel draw out of these findings or revelations, and the first important revelation or finding that Mendel used to arrive at the conclusions is, although the F1 expressed phenotype of only one parent, they must inherit genetic factors from both the parents because they transmit both phenotypes to F2 generation. Although in F1 you have all the plants which possessed round seeds, okay, and when these F1 plants are allowed to self-fertilize, they produced F2 generation, and among the F2 generation, some of the plants possessed round seeds and a few plants possessed wrinkled seeds. That means in F1 generation, both the parental phenotypes are present, but only one is able to express. Okay, and the first conclusion that Mendel came with was concept of paired factors. Okay, now we will discuss what is the concept of paired factors. According to Mendel, the heredity characteristics are determined by discrete factors, which are now called as genes, and each plant possesses 2 factors coding for a characteristic. For example, मैंने आपको पहले ही बोला, round seeded plants, wrinkled seeded plants. Okay, this is the wrinkled seeded plants. When they are allowed to cross fertilize, you will get capital R, small r. Okay, according to Mendel, the heredity characteristics, that means the round seed shape, which is a heredity characteristic, okay, or simply you can say the seed shape, which is a heredity characteristic, these are determined by discrete factors. Here the discrete factors are capital R and small r, and each plant possesses 2 factors coding for a characteristic. यहाँ पे भी एक प्लांट के पास 2 factors है, discrete factors है, one is capital R and this one is small r, and this pair of factors, they determine a characteristic of a plant. The Mendelian factors or alleles are by convention designated by letters. Capital R for round seeds, जैसे कि आपको पता है, capital R for round seeds and small r for wrinkled seeds. Okay, so the plant possessing the genotype capital RR, it denotes the plant produces round seeds, and the plant possessing the genotype small r, it denotes that the plant produces wrinkled seeds. Okay, this is all about the concept of paired factors. Okay, see you next time with the remaining conclusions of the monohybrid cross. Till then, God bless you and thank you all.